trapping, we been on that. Was trapping, we been on that shit. Brody, he with me, gon' throw off the rib.
What's your favorite technique or move?
I just like punching you really in the face. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I just want to punch you.
Ain't that like a good knockout? Right here.
Yeah. We're gonna get into the combinations later. Whatever you open up, I'm gonna go for it. But I just want to punch you in your face.
I just want to punch you in your face.
I want to punch you in your face. Everybody want to be out there wrestling. Let's throw them things, man. Come on. Let's throw these things. That's what everybody want to see, first of all. Everybody want to see people just staying there and just knuckle up. So I'm ready to just throw my shits. We could just throw them. Like, let's fight. We can wrestle a little bit too, but let's fight. Let's really fight. My grappling game good. Yeah. That's all I actually all I ever get is grapplers. So
How do you?
That's something I have to really like start working on and really like, you know what I mean?
How do you feel about like grappling and shit? Like,
I feel like
you're good enough to catch a dub and grabbing a nigga.
Yeah, my not in a fight, not in a fight. But I had somebody in the Kimura at the end of the second round about to snap it. The bell saved him. Oh, I got some tricks, you know, down there in the ground game. I ain't no slouch. I'm get it twisted, but I'm realistically trying to just throw my hands.
How do you stay motivated during tough workout sessions?
You just gotta want it. You just gotta think about the end goal. Like, you know, my goal is, you know, to, you know, go pro, be successful. So like, you know, training is the most important part. You gotta put all your work in training. That's really what it boils down to.
What does a typical workout training day look like for you?
You come in, you know, you warm up. You know, you hit the bag, you warm up, do your little runs, do your little drills, things like that. Then, you know, depending on the day, we can either come in, we can immediately, you know, big gloves and shin guards, we can either start, you know, throwing them, start striking drills, or we can start grappling. Then we can do a little bit of striking at the end. You know, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of however my coach really be deciding he want to run the day. It depends if we're in fight camp or not. You know, we might go around like, you know, when we're in fight camp, we focus on the fighters. Like, say myself, if he'll go, okay, Rich, these are things that you do. These are some of your mistakes you do. Yeah, these are some of the things your opponent does. And then he'll do that throughout the fighters, throughout the week. Just things like that. So, yeah, he's got all different type of, like, you know, different ways he likes to mix it in.
Have you ever been injured during a fight?
No. I've been like, you know, I've been banged up, bruised a little bit, but I ain't never been like.
No injuries, right? Like no bones broken, no none of that shit.
Yeah, I'll get finished out there. Yeah, I mean, it took some hours, but we going to the decision. We gonna ride that thing out. I'm gonna shake it out. Yeah.
I could, bro. You know what's crazy? Word to my son. I was dead ass just about to ask you like, what? Like, have you ever been knocked out or anything? But I was just thinking like, nah, this nigga seemed like the type of nigga to fight to the end, like that ass. Though, like, I'm not. Yeah, like, nah. That's why I didn't ask it. That's why I just went to my next question.
Nah. All the fights that I lost, it was like honestly my own mistakes. You know, things like that. Things of what I could have did more. What like I know I could have did. You know, honestly, like held back a little bit, but like, nah, absolutely not. I got a great defense. I got a great defense. So like, even if you get it, I always stay calm. I know how to stay calm. I know how to like defend well. So like, you know, I've been taken down in my fights, but I'm not gonna get like finished by strikes. I'm not gonna get finished by submissions. You know, I'm always gonna keep moving, defending myself, staying active. You know. You gotta keep moving, and if you take too many punishment, the fight will be over like that. You know, 3-4 unanswered shot, they're gonna call the fight. So you gotta stay moving, even if you get hit. You gotta just stay moving. You can't settle, because once you settle, when he see you settle, he start raining some punches. Ref gonna tell you gotta show him some. You don't show him some, and he hit 2 more little punches, they might call that thing. You be tight, you got finished by strikes.
So, what's your favorite part of being a trainer?
I like to spread knowledge. I like to spread knowledge back, things like that.
Yeah, I gotta come down there. You gotta teach me some shit, too.
it's
My baby mom, she
very-
a little tough bitch. I choke her out one day. Yo, I love you, kid, but bitch, you be
yeah,
wild.
come and get a little session, and it's always nice to, learn how to like move around a little better, open a little knowledge up, things like that.
No, that ass though.
A lot of it is also like self defense in its own way.
Any advice for someone that's just tired of MMA?
If you want to do it, just get into it and stay active. Just stay active. Just once you start fighting, just keep fighting. Don't stop. Just run it up. Get as many fights as you can. Just get as much experience as you can. Just
How do you
going. Fight anywhere?
we knowing that you got 4 babies? How do you balance your personal workout between your personal life?
Well, I got a setup at my house.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll be working on that.
Knock out everything at once.
Yeah,
He's like, hey, don't be up there.
Yeah, I don't be having time to like go to the gym a lot, so I got a nice little setup at the house.
The cereal right there.
Yeah. I got my own little room actually. I got my own little workout room, so that's nice.
Who's your biggest influence in the sport?
Honestly, I grew up watching like a lot of like John Jones, obviously, Anderson Silva. I watched them, so like watching guys like them, John Jones was like the youngest UFC champion ever. You see things like that, and then you see people like what's his name, Randy Couture, like one of the oldest heavyweight champions. You just like this is just like real warrior shit.
Damn, everybody forgot about my son Chuck Liddell.
I fuck with Chuck though.
My son Chuck.
I fuck with Chuck.
Chuck used to put them knuckles on
Yeah, he was
niggas.
trying to put them things on you.
He was
trying to put them on you.
That's how your game remind me though.
Yeah.
Like that ass when I first seen you put hands on, I was like, this thing on some Chuck Liddell shit. Now, as a black man, of course, but Chuck Liddell, as a UFC fighter, I see Chuck. He just put them knuckles, boom, boom. John Jones gonna kick you in your shit one time. My son gonna put them knuckles on you. My son came out there.
Yeah, he putting it all on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jones putting it all on you. He hitting you everywhere. Your whole body gonna be sore after that fight.
Thanks. Chuck just came to punch you in your face.
Chuck, you gonna wake up. Chuck, you gonna wake up. You be like, yeah, Chuck hit you with that overhand right.
Put you right to sleep. Where's my mother? He
Jones
tell
ain't
you
gonna party.
he gonna tell you he going down the bumpy road, nigga. He don't care.
Yo,
Bump, bump,
he
bump.
whooped DC and told him that too. He said I was out partying all weekend and whooped your ass. Yeah, I'd be tight. Somebody told me that.
Yo,
I'd be
have you?
tight? Be like, what? Like you was partying?
I lose it.
Like, and you beat my ass too.
Beat the fuck out of him. He was beating that nigga ass. Like he was just demonstrating shit on him. Like at one point in time, I thought he was teaching us something.
He was like, yo, they was arguing after. He was like, you suck. I was like,
No, he could say
like,
that though, because the way he was
really
whooping
could,
his
though.
ass. Yo, bro, he was that ass. Like you a trainer, he was that ass just showing us shit.
Yeah.
Like he was like, this is how you beat a nigga ass. Real quick. Yo, bro, he just doing shit to the nigga. The nigga just taking it.
He beat him up, then slammed the wrestler. I'm like, yo, he violating him right now.
Yo, bro, John Jones is an animal. I ain't even gonna hold you. Yeah, he's a different beast.
Yeah, he about to fuck Aspinall up too.
Who?
They're like trying to get him to fight this other dude, the interim champ, Tom.
It don't even matter who he fighting. As long as that nigga work out 2 days before the fight, he gonna be all right. And that's how I feel. He do a bump right before, he gonna fuck a nigga up. That's like Mike. When Mike came back after he lost his trainer and he was down that bumpy road, he was whooping niggas' ass. He was knocking niggas out with 2 punches. That ass, Mike was whooping niggas' ass, you feel me, down that bumpy road. I don't know, it's like the cocaine do something to niggas. Like niggas, like literally, like niggas. Yo, bro, I ain't seen a cocaine lose yet. That ass though.
Yo.
It's crazy, bro. Like that ass, John Jones is really an animal, joint. Mike should have beat the fuck out of that white boy. See, Mike should have did a bump before he went out there.
He said he probably would have won.
He definitely would have won. He would have went Raging Tiger on that nigga. But yeah, man. Back to my questions. My phone, my heart. Oh, what? Who's the toughest opponent you faced? Nah, him got to think about it as hilarious.
Um, yeah, like my toughest opponent was honestly was my third fight. Like I won, but like that was like my toughest fight. Like that one really like I had to like dig deep. Like I had to dig deep to win. Like I honestly didn't even know if I even really won. Like yeah, it went to a decision. I beat him by 1 point. Yeah, it went to a split decision. You know, he won one. One judge gave it to him. One gave it to me, and then they gave it to me. And I was like, I didn't know where it went. I like feeling like in there. I didn't know if I really. I had to watch the fight again. Then I watched it again. Then I was like, oh, now I was punching his shit. But he had moments. He had moments. He was slammed. He slammed the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, listen. No, bro. I remember clear as day, bro. We was yo, bro. I remember clear as day, bro. I couldn't believe it,
That nigga
bro.
everyone in the fight.
Bro, we was shaking. And he started getting with me at first. I ain't really think he was nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you. We was like, me and my man was laughing about it. We was like, we got food. I'm about to go out there and put him out real quick. You know what I'm saying? I go out there. He started getting with me. He just immediately like, he stared at me from across the cage, and like I seen it in his eyes. I'm like, oh, he's really ready to fight. You could always tell, you know, when you look at somebody's eyes. And I'm like, yo, he really want to fight. So I'm like,
about to fuck him up.
all right. So I'm about to test it. So the moment we came out, he immediately threw the first kick at me. He immediately like started getting with me. I was like, all right. And my coach goes, he kicked me and I wasn't expecting it. And my coach goes, I can hear him. He goes, he's gonna go high. And once he said he's gonna go high, his eyes went whip. So I jabbed off on him. We started exchanging. And then I started getting it better. And then I throw a big punch, a big right hand. And he just grabbed me. He just came under it and grabbed me, level changed me, and just slammed the fuck out me. And when he grabbed me, my legs went over the cage. One of my legs went over the cage and he slammed me. I'm like, oh, shit.
I was like, I'm about to fuck you up.
Shit. He slammed the fuck out me. Yeah, I couldn't get him off me till like the last like 30, 40 seconds. It was like 30 seconds. Got up, put my shits on him. I was like, yeah, let's go. You know, I stole around a little bit at the end, but the first round was very close because like we was getting it. He was exchanging with me. Then he took me down. He had a little bit of time. And then I got up and then I stole around a little bit with more strikes at the end. So that round was already in my head like, who won? Who won it? Like, who the judge want to give it to? Round two come, the same thing. And on round two come, I come out with more pressure because now I know what he got. So now I'm like, I ain't about to play with him. He got a little something on him. So I start coming through. I come with pressure. I'm letting him go. Same thing. I got him a little, backpedaling. He's trying to take me down. I'm putting him on him. I'm hitting him with a lot of shit. He's stumbling. I'm chasing him. I'm hitting him. You know what I'm saying? I throw a big right hand. He does it again. I go for the knockout, but I show it. I'm all the way back here with it. I throw it, level change. He like tackled me. When he hit me, he tackled me. We hit the cage. I bounced off the cage. He picked me up and slammed me. I was like, what the fuck?
Nigga said, all right.
He had me there for mad long. Again, I get up. It was like 20 seconds now. I had less time. The moment I got up, I like came out. I reversed it. I got up. I was like, get up. He got up. The moment he got up, I hit him. Boom. Hit him again. Boom. Hit him with a fake left. Hit him with a right. Boom. Hit him against the wall. Uppercut. Boom. And then the ref came and like, stopped it. They were like, I had him all days at the end. So now I'm like, damn, I don't know. I'm like, there's another close round. Round three come. We start shaking. He got me down all round. The moment I get up, he slammed me again. They gave me the first 2 rounds. that moment. I didn't know. Now we get up. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, damn. This was a close fight. That was the one. That was like, I felt like my toughest fight.
Fuck that nigga, you won.
But, I got it done. But that one made me like, go into the deep waters. Like, I was like, I know like this shit close. I gotta do something. Yeah. It depends how he catch you. Yeah, it depends how he catch you. If he catch you with like some quick shit, you'd be like, all right. But if he hit you with like some clean shit, you'd be like, hold on, let me get right. You gotta get right real quick. You know what I'm saying? You gotta always be on. You gotta be on point.
Nah, that's why you.
Yeah, you already know. Yo, remember growing up when somebody started crying? You already know. Back up. Yo, back up. He about to start swinging. He about to start swinging. You already know it. He about to start swinging. Yeah. That was the number one thing. Just back up. Don't say nothing to him.
Nah, that ass though. So how many rounds do y'all actually go up to?
We be doing 3-minute rounds.
9 minutes out though, bro. Non-stop moving, and you gotta be punching on shit.
Man, you gotta be able to wrestle. You gotta be able to punch, kick. Your cardio gotta be high. You gotta have good cardio. If most people stand in one spot and throw 10 hard punches, you're gonna be tired. Yeah, you're trying to.
Training overseas.
Yeah, it take more energy missing than to do hitting something.
So how was it? I seen you in Thailand.
That shit was great.
How was it training overseas?
That shit was different. It was real different. It was, hot every day. Every day. Yeah, it was different out there. I ain't gonna lie. That's all they ever did. That's all they did is train. I was in like a fighting community. So it was just nothing but like literally MMA gyms, Muay Thai gyms, restaurants, and like protein shops, little restaurants, and that's really it. I woke up every day and trained. I was training 2-3 days a week, like a day and shit, training every day. I would take the weekends off. Excuse me. It was good. I had a little fun out there. I was jet skiing and shit too. Oh yeah, you have to after the training. The training days was crazy. You gotta hit the massage parlor.
Hold on.
Oh nah, I'm staying away. They going wild over there. They go wild for American.
So
I went over there on purpose. I went for a purpose.
what are some things that you learned out there?
I was just learning. Went out there and got my kicks a lot better and things like that. I just focused on like just my overall game, striking.
Okay.
I got better like all around. I could see myself got better like all around. That was the whole point. I stayed out there for a month, so I went out there was able to stay for long enough to really like pick up some things. So
No, that's what's up. That's dope. Anyway,
it was different. It was a little different. We had a 12-hour time difference out there.
what's one thing you wish you knew when you started training?
I wish, when I first started training, I knew I wanted to fight, and I started with a dojo first because I definitely started like with my friend. It was cool, but like I wish I just would have started at like an MMA gym in the beginning because I knew that was my purpose. So like like a jiu-jitsu gym or like the jiu-jitsu class of an MMA school, they're teaching different things. MMA. You're learning MMA tactics, things like that. That's just really it.
How do you see the future of MMA evolving?
MMA is actually it's actually gonna be big. It's soon. I think it will be up there with boxing.
No, definitely. Did somebody just buy them?
I'm not for sure.
Yeah, I could have swore somebody just bought UFC and another company type shit. I think it was Vince McMahon's people.
Oh, they got I thought UFC brought the WWE, the TKO or whatever, something like that.
Yeah.
And the shares or whatever, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, what's your diet like?
It's just strict. It's usually like just clean eating. Usually just chicken and rice.
Like
a little like broccoli, things like that.
I be seeing you be chefing there. You making it seem like you eating bland shit.
Yeah, I do be getting crazy with it though. I could cook.
What's up? We going crazy.
Yeah, I be making like hibachi all the time in the crib.
Yeah, I see you cooking in Thailand.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that nigga eating some shit over there.
Yeah, I was definitely eating good over there.
The
I
mother.
was eating red curry over there every day.
So, how do you fully recover after a fight?
Honestly, I just eat. I just eat some good food and just load up on a lot of water. You know, depending on if I get into like a war or not, or like have a little fight. You know, like usually you're gonna be sore. Your body gonna be somewhat a little bit sore, things like that. But it is what it is.
What's the most rewarding part of your fights?
Getting a win, honestly.
Definitely.
Yeah, just getting a win. Going out there, getting a win.
Do you plan on like making a nigga tap out, like choking a nigga out?
Nah, I just go out there with a game plan to honestly win and just capitalize on my opponent, and if he makes a mistake, make sure I capitalize on it immediately.
How do you deal with your losses?
I look at my tapes. I look at my wins actually and my losses, and I look at what I could do. Always what I could do more of.
Yo, it's so cool that you haven't been knocked out. I love that for you, too. Like that ass though.
Yeah, nah, I stay.
Like you didn't even lose if you asked me. You feel me? Like,
I lost a bad decision.
At that point, you didn't lose. Like that ass though, because a lot of people get knocked out. Twin. You done knocked them out.
Yeah, I know.
How many fights do you got by KO?
Oh, I got 2. I got the 50-second first round, and then I got a doctor stoppage at the end of the second. Yeah, he had a cut split his shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, I split his shit. I split him in the first round, but they let it go. They Mike Tyson was there on the commentary, so when we were scrapping and shit there, they let it go, but his cut was big as fuck. Oh yeah, I be having videos on most of them. Yeah, I got a couple on my YouTube channel, but I don't really be uploading it like I should be. But yeah.
How do you stay injury free?
I just stay training. I just stay training, stay moving. I stay active. Like I was saying, I got I got things at my house to keep me active, things like that. And then I train a lot, so I just stay moving. I train smart too. I don't do a lot of different things. I don't be trying to do all these extra fancy, flashy things. I'm trying to straight A to B. You know what I mean?
What's the best advice you received from someone about MMA?
The best advice that I received was the same thing. What I said, when you told me what I would do, what I would say to somebody just starting, just stay active. You gotta stay active. You gotta really if you really want to do it, you gotta change everything you want to do too. You gotta also change your lifestyle. You gotta change the way you eat, the way you train. The things you do what you do outside the gym is just as important as what you do inside the gym.
Facts.
That was probably some of the best knowledge.
That's dope. How do you keep your training fun and interesting?
Oh, I train with the same people every day, and at the end of the day, it's like family.
Yeah.
So we be fucking around a lot. Even the coach, we be, you know what I'm saying? We be laughing and shit.
Getting it done.
Yeah.
In good spirits.
Yeah. We always get it done. We have our good days. We have our bad days, and we obviously have our days where we just gotta get right into it.
What's your ultimate goal?
My ultimate goal is, make it to, the highest level I can with fighting. Really put myself on a platform where I could really start to be able to give back to my community and show like people from like, you know, Utica, like, you know, you could come from like, you know what I'm saying? From nothing to something.
Definitely. You already know what it is. It's the host with the most dope, Trapfloor Global. It's been a great another episode with my guest, Clubber. You hear me, my heart. Rich Lane, man.
You already know what time it is, man.
Thank you for coming by, bro. I appreciate it. I can't wait to go to the fight. Can't wait. Hopefully we get the backstage access so we can get the nice vlog. But this is gonna be a great fight. I already know you about to turn the TV off. Make sure y'all go get them teas when my boy went to you. Right? Tell them where you could be find at on social medias.
You already know on my Facebook you can find me you know, Rich Lang, Lang, and on my Instagram you can find me Clubber _the_Hitman. You know, give me a like, give me a follow, and watch me put this paint in.
And this has been another episode to the Trap. You already know what the fuck the word is.
Was trapping, we been on that shit.